Jake, what are your thoughts on going back home this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, it's special getting to play in front of family and friends, but, there's one goal on our mind, that's getting 2 wins this weekend.
How long have you looked ahead at this series?
Yeah, I mean, this summer when the schedule came out, I was pretty pumped, and, it's even more special, I guess, because my brother was there for so long, and I watched him there and him grow as a player and stuff. So, it's super special that I get to go home and play in front of family and friends and stuff. But, it's more focused on the team and kind of what we have to do this weekend.
How challenging was it to get tickets for everyone that wanted tickets? I'm guessing you had a lot of people ask.
Yeah, I think most of my family got tickets. Just, I guess, knowing people and buying tickets off Ticketmaster or something like that. But, it was pretty tough. Like, we were scrambling quite a bit there, but I think everybody got tickets as of needed, so it's pretty good right now.
So do you realize your brother's kind of like a cult player down there for Arizona State? Did you get that vibe or when you went to games or anything?
Yeah, I mean, he did so many great things down there and for ASU and that program and stuff, and I kind of watched him help build that program, right? So it was definitely a lot of fun watching him, and growing up as a younger brother, you just look up to your older brother and kind of what he does every single day, right? And it was great to have him kind of in our backyard and being able to watch him every Friday and Saturday night at home. But something that I have a lot of respect for that program, but I've always dreamed of coming here, and this is where I'm at, and it's a dream come true to play here and be able to go back home and play in front of family and friends and people that kind of watch my brother as well.
What things did you learn from your brother growing up?
There's a lot, honestly. I guess you can say you learn from the rights and wrongs as well, you know what I mean? And, he worked very hard every single day, and just being able to watch that and how hard he worked to get to Division I hockey. And it's not easy to play D1 hockey. And, I was lucky enough to have an older brother that did that and showed me the way and kind of, I guess, led the path for me to be able to be here right now. And, it's super special to be able to share that moment and watch him growing up and stuff. It was a lot of fun. And he's done a lot for me in my career.
You played a little bit for Nick Nemenko.
Yep.
What was that like, and what's he like?
Yeah, I mean, he loves it here. He loves North Dakota hockey. He bleeds green, and I think you see a guy like that, and that's what makes you want to play here so bad, right? And just how much he loves the program and wants to come back, and always talking about North Dakota. And it was my U15 year, and I was playing for his team up at U16s, and he kind of engraved it in me that I was going to North Dakota and that, he wanted me here, and it's everything I dreamed of and everything that he pushed me for, and it's awesome. And, it was a lot of fun playing for him, too. He was an unbelievable coach.
This can be an interesting weekend for a goaltender going back to face his old team. You saw it with Ludwig last year. Have you talked to TJ about this weekend and how he's feeling and just what that's like?
Honestly, I haven't talked to him. I kind of leave goalies alone and let them do their own thing, right? They kind of have their own way of preparing for a weekend. And, he's been unbelievable so far this year, and I expect nothing less this weekend. I think he's definitely got a chip on his shoulder for sure, and going back to where he was the past couple of years, and I'm glad he's on our side.
As someone who grew up in Arizona, how much does hockey mean to that Phoenix-Tempe community?
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, especially when my brother was younger, there wasn't a lot of hockey. My brother actually had to leave home when he was 14 years old to go to Culver Military Academy. And, it grew over time, right? And you have guys like Austin Matthews, my brother even, Matthew Nyes, Josh Doan. I mean, there's a big list now. And, just growing the game in Arizona has been big for those guys, and just leading by example and showing kids down there that no matter where you're from, it can happen. So, yeah, it's been great to watch it grow.
It's a bit of a longer trip for you guys as well, flying all the way to Arizona. How do you guys make sure you get a fast start, get the legs under you for this all-important series at the start here?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's big because we're coming off break and everybody's hungry to get back going. And I think guys are going to be excited for Friday night puck drop. And, I think guys are okay with taking a little bit longer plane ride if we're going to Arizona and getting nice weather and stuff. So, yeah, I just think we got to know our game plan, know what we want to do, and just execute it right from the drop of the puck.
Just talk about the importance as you guys are officially in the second half of the season with NCHC opponents now the rest of the way.
Yeah, league play is obviously very important, and we're fortunate enough to play in a very high league, and I think it shows what type of team you are the way you play in the second half, right? And first half is behind you, and I think this is kind of where real hockey starts, and teams are making pushes for the NCAA tournament and stuff, and we got to be ready for everybody's best no matter what, and we got to come ready to play our best every single night.